Hey guys, Terry Lynn Reese from TLR Coaching and Consulting. Thank you for tuning in to Tips, Tricks, and Trends this week. We are now on Thursdays. Sorry it's coming in so late, but I got a lot of requests from a lot of people about bringing some beers to the table. So you've been heard. Here we are, and you know me, I like to go local first, and wanted to try to find some really nice IPAs and a couple of other things that you guys could try to taste and get into for the fall. So the first one I really want to talk about is Proclamation. Proclamation is based out of Warwick, Rhode Island. They have a really great brewery, 2,000 square feet, wood barrel brewery, and they mostly focus on sours and mixed fermentation. So sours, that's the point of that beer. They really want it to have a sour, bitter taste to it. So they leave the wild yeast and bacteria in the process, unlike most of the other beers when they really want to take the wild bacteria and yeast out because they're going for the sour flavor. Not typically a fan of sours, so I went looking for one that I felt like would be really palatable, nice for the fall. And this, again, like I said, is by Proclamation. It's called their Oh Strawberry. They have some other flavors, mango, pineapple, I believe. This is super smooth. I was very happy with it. It's got a really pretty strawberry color to it. Nice light foam on top. Super heavy strawberry smell when you first get into it. And when you first taste it, you're gonna get a nice strawberry flavor right in the front of your palate, a little bit of citrus right towards the middle and the back. Really nice sour. Again, Proclamation from Warwick, Rhode Island. The next one I want to talk about is Castle Island. Castle Island is based out of Norwood, Mass, pretty close by, another local beer. This is a hazy IPA, which means it's going to be a little hazy, literally. It's going to be a light yellow in color. This one is called Fiverr. Really nice goldeny yellow, kind of light crisp color to it. Nice foam on top. It's really kind of juicy and tropical in terms of smell. It's gonna have a real citrus bite right from the beginning. Again, like I said, it's a hazy, and then a little bit more orange, more lemon kind of going towards the back. One of the reasons why I'm really into Castle Island and what they're doing with this Fiverr is 5% Fiverr is going to be going to a number of charities that they have started donating to from this beer. It's going to be going to cultural diversity, inclusion programs. They're also doing some stuff with public health, welfare, equality, diversity. So I'm really into anybody that's trying to give back to the community and anything that's going on in this time right now. So again, Castle Island Brewery, they're out of Norwood, Mass. That is their Fiverr Hazy IPA. That's another nice one. This one is a New Zealand style IPA. One of the reasons why I wanted to show this is Burlington Brewery. They are based out of Vermont. They have some great beers. And New Zealand style IPAs are not quite as strong in hoppy flavor as most of the American, East Coast, West Coast IPAs. It's gonna be a little bit smoother, still citrus, got the Simcoe hops and things like that in it, but it's going to be way smoother than an American IPA. It's going to look pretty similar to the last one, kind of light and golden, lemony in color, very citrusy flavor. This one is called Thyme of the Chimpanzee. The can is like super cool, if you guys can see that. Thyme of the Chimpanzee. Again, this is a New Zealand style IPA, really citrusy, very smooth. It's got a little bit more of a bite than most of the New Zealand style IPAs, but I really like it. It's got a really nice orange citrusy flavor to it. So again, Burlington Brewery out of Vermont. That is Thyme of the Chimpanzee, New Zealand style IPA. Next one I want to show you guys is one of my absolute favorites. This is made by Shades On, like literally Shades On, down in West Kingston, Rhode Island. This is Sea and Sand, and this is a pale ale. This is one of my favorite types of beer, is a pale ale. I really like this one because what they did was they added Mosaic and Simcoe hops, which is normally in an IPA, so it's gonna have a little bit of bite to it, but it's gonna be really smooth and a little bit more clear like a pale ale. I'm just kind of show you the difference in how much more clear you can actually see through that beer. That's a real pale ale. Nice little soapy foam on the top. You can definitely taste some of the Simcoe in the hops there, a little bit citrusy. Nice, simple, smooth, pale ale. So again, that's Sea and Sand. It's made by Shades On in West Kingston, Rhode Island. Try that one, Sea and Sand. That's a pale ale with mosaic. And it actually has some Simcoe hops in it, like I said. That is a kind of is signature in all of your IPAs. And then I want the last one I want to talk about is Toppling Goliath Brewery. This is my absolute favorite IPA. It's a double IPA, which means it's just going to be a little bit stronger in alcohol volume. Can is super cool. This is called King Sioux Double Pale Ale IPA. I'm going to show you what this is going to look like. It's definitely a hazy. It's going to be a little bit more golden in color, if you guys can see that. Really pretty, nice and citrusy colors. That's what it's going to look like for you. This definitely is my favorite. This has more like mango, pineapple, citrus flavors to it. Really my favorite. New England style IPA. So good. You can taste the mango, almost pineapple right in the beginning, citrus right there at the back. I love it. Again, this is Toppling. They are based out of Iowa. King Sioux. This is probably my favorite double IPA. Love it, love it, love it. Try it. Again, you guys can get all of these different beers at Standard Liquor. I want to thank Standard Liquor for always partnering up with TLR Coaching and Consulting. Thank you for tuning in to Tips, Tricks, and Trends. Cheers, guys. Try some beer.